Hi everybody, I'm here with my doll and my son, and I wanted to show everybody my masterpiece dolls. I did have some box opening videos for you guys when I first got the dolls, but sadly that footage got ruined, so I don't think that I can upload it. I will try my best to salvage it, and then if I do, then I'll upload it, but I don't think I can. So anyway, so this will just have to do. So this doll, for anybody who's wondering, is one of my 6 masterpiece dolls in my collection that is still growing, of course. And here's the picture of how she looked when she first arrived. She came in a cream colored dress. And can you hold this for me, please? Okay. She came in a cream colored dress, and she had these aqua blue sandals. And this part of the dress that's ruffly here at the bottom is actually a completely separate piece. And then it's like, it makes it more ruffly and puffy under this dress, and then the dress is like a gown. It's really pretty, and it has laces up the back, and I'll show you guys that in another video because obviously she's not wearing it right now. So yeah, so that's how she looked when she first came to me. She is the Little Bo Peep doll, and the person who designed this doll is Artist Monika Levenig. And that's her certificate that she came with, Little Bo Peep. So, yeah, so that's the doll. So this is what she looks like when she's changed out of her clothes that she came in. I got the brunette version, and there's also a blonde version with blue eyes. So mine has brown hair and brown eyes. Her hair is really like soft, it's really silky, and it is synthetic hair. It's not real human hair. You cannot put heat on these dolls' hair. If you do, you will ruin the wig. So, just wanted to show you guys what she looked like and give you guys some of her details. She's fully jointed. All of her limbs have joints in them, so her wrist can move, and her elbow can move, and her arm can move. And then, of course, her head is articulated, so she can move her head up and down and side to side. And then her legs are folded right now so that she can sit, but she also can stand, and her knees bend as well. Yep, good. Yep, so she has joints in her knees so she can bend them. And then, because I thought that her limbs were very realistic looking compared to some of the others, that's what her feet look like. And what else is important to know? She's got eyelashes attached here, and eyebrows are drawn on, or painted on, I should say. This is not a reborn doll, for those of you who are contemplating, whether to get one of these masterpiece dolls. They're vinyl dolls, but they're hard vinyl. See, I can't like squish any parts of her body. You know what I mean? They don't really they're not flexible like that, like a reborn doll. Reborn dolls are soft vinyl. These are hard vinyl dolls. She has on earrings, but she didn't come with them, her ears pierced already. I pierced them myself, so that's why she's got earrings on. I do have another doll that came with pierced ears, and I'll show you guys that doll in another video. Now, for those of you who are wondering why I have Jeenu in the video, I wanted to do a size comparison for you guys so you could see how big the doll is in comparison to a real child. Jeenu is almost 8 years old, and he's actually kind of short for his age. So the average 8-year-old is taller than Jeenu, and she's about his height. I think she's actually a little bit taller than him. See, they're sitting next to each other, and he's got his legs bent like hers. Yeah. So she's actually a significant amount taller than him, but he's not tall for his age. So that's kind of how she looks next to a real kid. You can see, you know, her head size relative to his, and her arms and hands. Put your hands over hers. Yeah, that's his hand over her hand. Put it next to it. So those are their hands next to each other's. Very close size. The clothes that she's wearing right now are store-bought clothes that are made for real children, and these leggings actually are a pair of leggings that one of the dolls came with. I like to mix match all their clothes. I always undress them when I get them and then like redress them in different clothes because I really don't like to look at them in the clothes that they already came in for some reason. I think it makes them look really generic. So these are her knees. That's what the joint looks like at her knees. See? And it's like a ball joint, so you can move it around in different directions and up and down. That's how you get the mobility in her knees. She did come with a doll stand, and I don't use the doll stands because I think that they look, I don't know, they make them look like dolls instead of kids, so I don't like to pose them with the doll stands. Most of them can stand up on their own if you kind of like lean them up against a wall or a chair or something like that. Then they at least appear to be standing on their own, and that's what I like to do with the dolls. And for her clothes, like this shirt that she has on it's a 3T. So she can fit into this 3T depending on where you got the clothes from and what kind of clothes you are putting on the dolls. They can fit between a 2T and a 4 to 5T at this height. And this doll is, I believe that this doll is 48 inches. So that's what she's advertised as. Yeah. Just wanted to let you guys know also that the dolls are advertised at different heights in inches, but those inches are not really accurate. Like, they're off a little bit. So when you look for dolls online, for the masterpiece dolls, don't get too stuck on those inches because I don't know. I'll show you what I mean. Like, I have dolls that are advertised to be a certain height, and they're like the same height as another doll that's supposed to be shorter. You know what I mean? So it's like really approximate. But anyway, she's advertised as 48, which is one of the tallest heights that you can buy for this brand of dolls. Yeah, she's the tallest doll that I have in my collection. And weight-wise, I can pick her up with one hand, but she's heavy for a doll, but she's actually light compared to all the other masterpiece dolls. So Monika Levenig dolls are very lightweight, and the Monika Peter-Leicht dolls, I think that's how you say her name. I don't know how to say German words, so my bad if I don't say her name right. But yeah, the Monika Peter-Leicht dolls, who are comparable to these dolls, seem to weigh a lot more, even the smaller ones. I don't know why. The vinyl is heavier, the vinyl are lighter. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Her hair, let me take it out of the bun that I put it in. I wrapped her hair up in a bun because I was taking a nap and I had her in the bed next to me, and I don't like for their hair to be out when they're like laying down in the beds because it sheds, and I don't want it all over my pillows, and I don't want it to tangle, so I just tied it up. But this is what her hair looks like. It's very smooth. It's very tangle free, at least for now, because I don't really mess with her hair that much. I haven't since I've gotten her. I've had this doll since Christmas of 2012, or around Christmas time. That's when I got this doll. So it's been about 6 months that I've had this doll. That's what her hair looks like. And it does look a lot more shinier than it really is in person because of the flash on my camera and because of the lighting bouncing off of the hair. It's not as shiny looking in real life, but it's pretty shiny looking compared to human hair because it's synthetic hair. And there are ways that you can reduce the shine of the hair if you want to make your doll's hair look more realistic. But it's very pretty, it's very easy to manage, and that's what it looks like. It's got like really nice soft curls and bounce to it. It's really long. Her hair reaches like down to her waist. And I like that about the doll. And she's just a cute doll. So I did rename her. She's not Little Bo Peep anymore. Oh, you know what? I think Little Bo Peep would have been a lot better if they had sent her with a prop of like a staff. Wouldn't that have been cute? The little staff that she has for her sheep. I could imagine her holding one. I think there's actually pictures online of the doll with the staff, and it would have been cool to have that added, you know, in with the doll, but I guess they didn't want to do that. It's alright. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about other features or, you know, things about the doll that I might have forgotten to mention, please comment, and I will try to answer those questions if I know the answers. And if I don't know the answer, I'll try my best to find out. And I don't know, what do you guys want to see? But let me know. And I'll definitely show you guys the other dolls as soon as I get a chance to round them up for you guys. Yeah, I renamed the doll. I named her Harwin Azalea. So it's just two names, and we just use them interchangeably. So now you know her name, and that's how she'll be labeled in the upcoming videos with her featured in them. Bye-byes. Say bye, Jeenu.
Bye.
Watch Jeenu on his YouTube show, Fun with Jeenu. He's really funny when he's not sitting on a couch next to a doll.